So, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. I'm going to be riding my brother's, I think it's 2006, 2007 Triumph Speed Triple. There she is. Okay, let's go. Zoom, zoom. So, a little bit about me and what you can expect from this Motovlog. So, my channel's called Moxxi Moto. My name's Ben, but I like the name Moxxi Moto. My brother is Moto, and we're gonna be motovlogging here in Boise. I'm really excited about it. Boise is really gorgeous. It's a middle of March right now, 2015. Nice crisp spring day. So what you can expect from my motovlog is I'm really into philosophy and questions and even like the paranormal and things like that. So I plan on actually talking about some of those things, and hopefully you'll be able to gain some insights and learn some lessons and just kind of maybe learn some philosophy and stuff like that. Maybe I'll probably learn some stuff too, because I know that when I talk about things, I learn as well. And so hopefully we can learn together. And we'll get to explore beautiful Boise on this beautiful Triumph Speed Triple until I get my own bike. Right now have my eye on a Suzuki SV1000 just because for the price, it's just an amazing motorcycle. I rode my friend Ray's SV1000 when I was in California for a while, and it was a great bike. Lots of torque. I love V-twins. So that's what I plan on doing. This is really going to be a motovlog about my life. And so why do I like motorcycles so much? Well, I've liked them since I was, I don't know, a teenager. I'm 30 years old right now, and I've been riding since I was 20 years old, so I've been riding for about 10 years. And back when I first started, there was a website called Beginner Bikes or something like that, and it was a forum, and it really helped me learn quite a bit, and it kind of taught me all the basic stuff that I didn't really know, because at first when I was into motorcycles, it's like, oh wow, they're so cool, I want to ride one. And of course I looked online at some of the coolest looking motorcycles, and the motorcycle I wanted was a CBR 1000. So if you know anything about motorcycles, you know that a CBR 1000 is not an ideal first bike. So thankfully I didn't have the money to actually buy it at the time, so I instead just saved up and did lots of research. And during that research I was able to find this forum like Beginner Bikes or whatever it was called, and like I said, it kind of guided me. I found out exactly why motorcycle riders wear protective gear like gloves, leather jackets. I found out that the CBR 1000 is not an ideal first bike, and I also found out what a proper first bike is. Well, eventually that website went away. I don't know exactly where it went, but it went away. And so about seven or 8 years now, or maybe 6-7 years ago, I started my own website called bestbeginnermotorcycles.com, and I want it to kind of be sort of like that first website that I found that kind of helped teach me how to kind of all the basics about motorcycles, basics about gear. And you know, I've been running it now for about 6 or 7 years, kind of part-time. It's actually kind of one of my jobs now. The website doesn't make very much money, but it makes enough to support itself, and hopefully it helps people. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, you can always check out bestbeginnermotorcycles.com. And yeah, so this is going to be kind of the unofficial, official motovlog of BBM. It is a gorgeous day today. It's like the perfect temperature. I'm absolutely loving it. You know, I'll also kind of mention kind of about my life too, because this will be kind of like my video journal, sort of like Clarissa Explains It All, if you guys ever remember that show back from the, what, 90s? This will be my version of that. Moxxi Moto explains it all. But Moxxi explains it all. Anyway, I'm excited for it. So, I'm really looking forward to this motovlog and hoping that it will kind of be something that I can really enjoy and really just have fun with. Because my life is too serious sometimes. You know, it's funny, my one of my idols is what's his face? The Joker from Batman. I know that's a weird idol to have, but I love his phrase of why so serious? Because, you know, I find that when I get really stressed out and stuff like that, it's because I'm taking life just a little bit too seriously. And when you take life lightly, when you're just not very serious about it, well, let me correct that. If you don't take yourself so seriously, because I take a lot of the different things I do seriously. I take my job seriously. I take the different projects I undertake seriously. But I don't necessarily try and take myself too seriously. Try not to have too much of an ego. Which is a stark contrast to how I was in my early 20s, where I had... I didn't just have an ego, I was pretty cocky. But I guess I've definitely mellowed with age. Like I said, I'm 30, going on 31 right now, and just more mellow. Boise's gorgeous. I've lived kind of everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I've lived all over the west coast of the United States. I lived in California for a few years, which California is awesome, by the way, because they have lane splitting. Woo! All right, and they have lane splitting, so which is a lot of fun. But like I said, I've lived in Nevada, I've lived in New Mexico, I've lived in Colorado. I'm in Idaho right now. I grew up in Moscow, Idaho. Now I'm in Boise. And Boise is just awesome. It has all the kind of the big city stuff of California, like the San Jose, Mountain View area, but also it also has really nice people here. Everyone is super nice, and it's a really brilliant change from Reno, Nevada, which is where I used to live. Reno is an absolute shithole, and you'll also find that I have a sailor's mouth. I curse a lot, which would be interesting. Maybe I'll try and blank them out. I don't know, because sometimes it's funnier if you do bleep them out, I think. Maybe I'll just bleep out some of them. I think, who is it? Baron Von Grumble does that. He bleeps out some words, but not every bad word, which I think is kind of funny. Maybe I'll do that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought about naming this video the face reveal video, but because it's kind of funny because it's my first video and you see my face. But anyway, if you like the videos, feel free to subscribe. I plan on releasing new videos every Monday, so check them out.